Good morning, everybody. I just dropped my son off at school. I look lovely, don't I? Beautiful. Anyways, yeah, this is gonna be a rant because, just I don't have anybody else to rant to. So, well, I already ranted to everybody, so I thought I'd just rant on here. Okay, so now if you are a personal trainer at a gym, and honestly, I have to say, like, back in the day when I started working out, which was, well, bodybuilding with my ex, who was a bodybuilder, at the age of, like, I started when I was 15 at high school, and then 16 I started with him at the gym, hitting it hard, and I did that until I was 23. Unfortunately, he passed away, and so I was in martial arts at the age of 12 off and on, and then I started really getting to martial arts after that. I'm 36 now. I'll be 37. So anyways, but I always kept weight training. I just didn't bodybuild anymore. There's a difference. Anyways, I walked into my gym yesterday because I lost my card, so I called the gym the day before, or actually I talked to the guy, and he was like, he's a brother of the manager, and he's like, no worries. He said, just knock on the door, somebody will let you in, and my sister, the manager, should be here, and if she's not, just wait for her to come. So I do so, and nobody answers, but I know people are in there, so I'm just like, all right, I'll just keep knocking, and then if not, I'll call, because I had like an hour and a half to get a chest workout done. And believe me, don't mess with my gym time. That's the only thing that I ask, is don't mess with my gym time. Don't sit there and talk or chat with me, because I don't have time for it. I'm in the zone when I'm at the gym. I'm like a horse with blinders. So I walk in, and there's this new personal trainer that I have never seen before, and she's never seen me before. Probably about my age. One of those girls that doesn't wear any makeup, and, thinks that they know it all, because you could just tell. I mean, instantly, the way she spoke to me, I was just like, don't approach me like that, because if you approach somebody with an attitude, you're going to get one back, from me at least. I'm not going to kiss your ass, and I'm not going to be nice. I paid a full membership for a year at that gym, and that's my gym. And I go there, and I know the people there, and they're cool, and we're all cool with each other. So if you're just a trainer, do your job, train the person you're training, and don't worry about who goes in or out of the gym. There's cameras. If I wasn't a member, then she could just tell the manager, and then they'll deal with it, right? You would think. No, she tried to kick me out, and I said, that ain't gonna happen. I said, I have about an hour to work out. I said, I'm gonna work out. And she was like, no, you can't, you have to leave. And I said, no, I'm not leaving. I said, who are you? And she said, well, I personally train here. And I said, well, I'm a member here, and I paid my membership dues, and I'm going to work out. And I said, I was told to come here, and I said, I'll even call the manager if you want me to verify that I'm a member, so I can work out. But I shouldn't even have to go to those lengths. I shouldn't even have to explain to this girl anything. I should have just said, you know what, shut up, and just worked out, But I didn't, because she was, trying to puff up on me, and I'm sorry, but that doesn't intimidate me whatsoever. And you can act as bad as you want because you're a personal trainer, but honestly, just because you have your certification doesn't mean crap to me, because I've had 22 years under my belt of training, and in all areas and aspects of pretty much almost everything. So before you approach somebody and give them an attitude, know who you're dealing with and who you're talking to, because it could get ugly. And she had a client right in front of her, and I think that was very unprofessional. So she told me, I told her, I said, no, I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna work out. I don't care what you say. And she was like, no, you're not. You need to leave. And I said, no, I'm going to go work out. Okay, bye. And so I just walked off, and I worked out. And then the manager came in, And she pointed her out, and I was like, oh, good. And so I went straight up to her and got a card. Manager's cool as hell. And then my friend came up and was like, what's up, Sarah? And, so anyways, long story short, when you approach somebody and you don't know exactly what's going on, you just know that they came into the gym without a card, ask, find information out. Don't jump to conclusions because, you don't know what, who people are, what they do, who knows? I could have owned that gym. And for her to approach me that way, I would have fired her ass right on the spot because she had a client that she was training and she approached me that way and gave me that attitude. So all I have to say is if you approach me with an attitude, I'm going to give one right back, And if you approach me nicely, I'm going to give that right back. So however you approach me is how I'm going to react. There's always a reaction to an action. And my reaction to her action was defense, I'm defending myself now because she put me in that spot. So whether you're a personal trainer and you think you know everything and you think you're this and you think you're that and, she talks like a guy and, thinks she's all, whatever, tomboyish and stuff like that. I'm a tomboy too, but I don't need to sit there and flamboyantly let it out, I'm a girly girl and a tomboy. I'm in between, I'm a tomboy, I guess, because I like sports and, contact sports, like where you actually hit people and you weight train and stuff like that. And I like doing, housework and, stuff like that. So I guess if I'm a tomboy for that, I'm a tomboy for that. But, I like to wear makeup. I like to dress up nice sometimes. Well, skirts, not really, and dresses, not really. But, and heels, hell no. But anyways, I like my feet too much to make them hurt that bad. But anyways, I'm just saying, that's cool. Be who you are and don't change for anybody else. And stick up for yourself, no matter who they are, stick up for yourself because people get bullied in school, of course, but that never stops, as we get older, we're still the same. It's high school all over again, especially at work and stuff like that. You're going to have people talk behind your back. You're going to have all that stuff. Just stick up for yourself, be who you are, and don't stop being who you are. And you'll get far in this life. But if you let people walk on you, and if you let people treat you like the way that girl tried to treat me, but it didn't work, and she very soon found out that I was a member and I knew a lot of people there, and so it made her probably feel pretty dumb. But now so she's gonna have to see me every day, and I'm sure that's gonna make her feel even stupider because she treated me the way she treated me. So, but I don't hold grudges. So if she comes up and apologizes, I would gladly say, you know what, no worries, it's cool. And that's it. I'm not going to go into details. I'm not going to be like, well, this. I'm going to say, thank you, no worries, it's cool, and go on with my day. Because I'm not there to fight with anybody. I'm not there to talk to anybody. I'm not there, if I need a spot, I need a spot. If I have a friend who wants to talk, I'll talk to him for a little bit, but that's about it. But anyways, approach people how you would like to be approached. Just remember that. Because there's people out there like me who, if you approach me with a grumpy attitude and you're bitching me out and you don't even know who I am, I'm going to come right back at you. And I'm not going to back down. I don't care how big you are, even though this girl wasn't, I would never hire her for a personal trainer because obviously that's why I'm training so hard, is because I want to look like what other people want to look like when they train. They don't want to, I wouldn't hire a personal trainer that has no freaking, that I have a better body than they do. Why would I do that? Obviously they're doing stuff wrong, or they're not just focused, so just because you know the scientific terms of muscles and everything like that doesn't mean that you know how to bodybuild or weight train or train others. You can easily read a book, but 22 years of training is not going to give you what you need to train someone and get the results that they need. So anyways, yeah, just treat other people how you want to be treated, and don't take that home with you. I took it home with me for about an hour and pondered on it. I was like, you know what, I should have told that bitch off. But then again, she had somebody with her. So I'm glad that I am at the age I am now, because if I was 10 years younger, I would have punched her in her face easily. So anyways, you know, just be respectful, and if you don't know what's going on, find out first before you make assumptions or accusations. You know, don't do that. So anyways, this is Sarah Merritt saying, respect your gym members, respect people in the gym, let them work out, and if there's a problem, there's always somebody that works for the gym that knows the members and will handle it if you're a trainer. If you're a trainer, train somebody, do your job. You don't own that gym, you know, you're just training at that gym. So, you know what, stay out of my business and I'll stay out of yours. If you get into mine and you get crazy with me, then you're going to get it right back. So, you know, just stick up for yourself in life, not only in the gym, but in life. And people will knock that shit off fast. And if they don't, and if they keep going, then basically you got to just be like, you know what, you're not worth my time, and walk away, you know, and that will only piss them off more, but they're not. So anyways, there's my rant for the day. Okay, complaint department closed. And I'm going to try and hit the gym today, but I got people looking at the house, so I don't know if that's going to happen, but that's okay because I can work out at home. So I'll talk to y'all later. All right, bye.